Good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back, and we are playing some more Oni tonight. Sorry I'm slightly late, folks. I've honestly just been rushing around like a noob. I've dropped some frames. What is that all about? We're going to carry on with the Accept Every Dupe Colony, which we started on the last stream, and see how we get on from there. We need to get some oxygen production and stuff sorted today. I think I've not done any more since the last stream, so we're basically exactly where we left off. Okay, now we were having a problem with temperature, weren't we? Because we dug up into this hot biome, and we laid some ice sculptures down, but they have not really helped us all that much. So I think one of the first things I might do, if we let our resources spawn in, let's get a few more ice blocks down here. Maybe another one there. Why not? See if we can't cool this off a little bit. Now, we currently have unreachable food, but I think we'll be okay. I think it's just down to like the overlay of the what's the word I'm looking for? Overlap of crops. Dropping frames already, that's a real positive omen for the outcome of this stream. Damn it, Quirt, shut up! Yeah, we are dropping some frames. I think it might be the woman doing something on the internet. I don't know if she's still got anything open. Huh?
Just email.
Okay. I don't know then. Well, we'll see how we go. If it carries on getting worse, we'll deal with it. I need to dig some more ice out from up here. I quite want to explore this ice biome a little bit whilst we've got dupes with nothing to do. Good evening, by the way, Quirt. Sorry, that was very hostile of me. I didn't mean to be so hostile. How are you this evening, my dear? I am sweaty. I'm rushing around. So, yeah, the oxygen levels were pretty dire at the end of the last stream. Now, what I can do for now is just put down a few more deoxidizers up here. Because we're still sat on like 14 tons of algae. The only problem is it's not going to do much for my temperature as well. But I think we may have to do it for now. So let's just put like one here. Right next to my crops. We'll just put one there. It'll be fine. We'll just quickly throw some wire in for these as well. Just basic bitch wire for now. This is just to get some breathing room before we set up a big electrolyzer setup, because we're going to need a lot of oxygen production for this base, unfortunately. So we're going to need some sort of intelligent electrolyzer design. I'm good, just trying to keep my house at a stable temperature, either too hot or too cold at the minute. Yeah, the ladies had the heater on all day, so it's now very warm in this room. And I'm sweltering, having just got out the shower. So I feel your pain, Quirts. Let's get rid of these top 2 bits of ladder. Beautiful. Okay, we've got another dupe coming in. I don't think we've got anybody in the chat that would want to be in the colony just yet. Do we have anybody lurking that would like to be in the game? If so, speak up now. I'll add you in. I think we might do. We'll just take one for now. Let's take Ren. And then if anybody does want to be in later. Molly 3.0. Blue Lance, good evening, buddy. Molly's fine. She's not died again since. She's okay. Molly is okay. Unreachable bed. Oh. Oh. How? Wait, I've not set any dig commands here recently. How the how does Nerd Rage go up here? Butt plugs. Camel lads, how's it going, mate? Oh, for God's sake, Nerd, what the hell? Why you do this? I haven't had any commands over here. Very strange. Well, he's free now anyway. So yeah, let's get these in quickly because our oxygen levels are dire. I think these were all at 8s, weren't they? Let's put you on an 8 as well. Must have been there for a while now. Look at all that pee. Yeah, but no, the alert wasn't there, Mex, so I don't know. Like, unreachable bed I would have noticed. Nah, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Good evening, by the way, Mex. Good evening, nerd. How are you, mate? Has life suffocated his base yet? Not yet. We're putting in a temporary measure for now. That should hopefully fix us a little bit. We should probably put a couple of bigger batteries in here. Instead of these teeny ones. So we'll put one there, one there. We'll wire them up as well. No, we're not suffocated yet, but we're not far off. We do need to figure out a electrolyzer setup soon. You can go there. Put you there. So we'll have 2 manual gens on each circuit for now. That'll be fine. Get these last couple of bits of wiring done. Have we run out of resources? We need some gold. Son of a bitch. We can get a little bit from in here, I reckon. Speak of the devil. You got stuck somewhere and pissed yourself. No! Looks around nervously, sheepishly. Yeah, you got randomly stuck somewhere, like up here. We've not had any dig commands over here for a long time, so I don't know how you got there. But you're fine. You're okay now, buddy. We saved you. Let's get a bit of this gold dug out from here. Oh. Let's get all that dug out. We've got a bit more gold and stuff up here as well. Can somebody come and do this door, please? And this door, please. So we've got some suits in here. Thank you, buddy. Blue lance, ever helpful. Come to there. Rummage in there. Rummage in there. Some liquid carbon dioxide there. Let's dig some of this ISO. Food shortage still. I just want to have a bit more of an explore over here. I think this is the edge of the map here, but we'll just reveal how far this ice biome goes. Should hopefully be getting a bit more oxygen coming from these now. I'll sort this out a little bit. Dig you out. Dug out as well. Warfare! No! Dig! Dig all this. I was late, buddy. I did post earlier. I did post that I was going to be slightly later tonight. I apologise profusely. I am inept. But we're here now, mate. And you're still alive. Things are going okay. Let's sort some of these bedrooms out. We want some more stuff as well, don't we? Something like this. Beautiful. And this will be a couple of layers of food, and then another mess room. Really need to get some of this air pressure coming in soon. It's not very good down here, is it? How's Slickster's getting on? What sort of temperature is it down here now? 70 odd. Yeah, they're not going to like working down here. Let's do this as a, yeah, quite a low priority. So they're not going to want to be down there for very long. Oh, Blake, good evening. How's it going? Good evening, your royal beardiness. When is ever on time? Listen, normally I'm on time. I've just been a bit shit lately. Let's be honest. There have been a few days when I've had to run the stream a bit later, but I've compensated with that by streaming till like 2 in the morning and stuff. So come on. Even made it past cycle 7. Damn it, Quirts. Sweep up some of the crap in the base. We've no storage area yet, to be honest. I could sweep up some of the crap. I could do. Don't really want to, but we could do. For now, I need to keep getting more and more space. We'll keep an eye on my oxygen levels. These electrolyzers should fix us out a little bit, sort us out a little bit. They're also not going to do much for my temperature. What temperature is this water now? 19 degrees, 20 degrees. Why don't we? Do this. I'm just trying to avoid putting Weezeworts down in the base. Truth be told. Oh, come on guys, stop suffocating. Everything's fine. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pinging whilst they're down at the oil biome level. They're not going to like it. Wait. Myokia, how's it going? Long time no see, how are you? Funnily enough, Terrallo's bed has the best oxygen. It does. You can chew the oxygen down here. It's lovely. Nom 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 nom. He hasn't had the best start to his New Year's stream. What do you mean, Blue? What do you mean? Mick Fury, good evening, bud. How are you? Did someone die at the accident? What accident? I think you mean which accident? Which accident? We did lose. We did lose Molly, unfortunately. Molly did not last very long, but she's back now and she's stronger than ever. So there is that. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to make a medical room, aren't I? Okay. I'm just wanting to sort out some of this temperature in a minute. That's what I want to do first of all. Try and cool the base off a little bit. So we'll keep putting a couple more of these statues down. This bed is now flooded because there is some trapped gas here. Natural gas, of course. Which makes me a little bit salty. What we like temperature-wise. See, just spreading out that water has cooled us off quite a bit. Which is nice. I don't think this cold biome's doing all that much yet. It's starting to go nice and green over here, so eventually this should win out. Because I've still got the Weezeworts in here. And now that we've broken into it a bit as well, it should start killing off this slime lung over time. We have an unreachable bed. I think it's this bed. Okay. We'll dig this out at some point, but for now it's just to give our slickers a bit more room down here. Because we had quite a bit of carbon dioxide building up, which is making our chlorine build up, and yeah. We'll just take Nerd off there and put him in here. For now. Where is he? That's Nerd Rage. There he is. don't remember what this floor was meant to be. Got a feeling this was meant to be a mess hall. No, bedrooms. This would have been a mess hall. Okay, I want to get this dug out a little bit more up here, and then we'll put some more floors and stuff in. So it will be 2 floors of meal ice and then a mess hall at the top. And then we really need to look at doing electrolyzers, I think. That will be very important before long. And we've got access to our geysers, so the sooner we do it, the better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get that dug out. I did miss you, Maya. It's been a long time. How are you? Chunky lump. So wait, you didn't have an accident today? No, not today. The YouTube upload. Eh? Oh, the chunky lump. Yeah, exactly, mate. You are the chunky lump. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, we did lose. We lost Molly the other day on the last stream, but you know she was okay with it. She was a trooper. She took one for the team, and we reincarnated her, so she's fine. Printed her up good and fresh. Now, I did make this mistake last time with the super tall and thin skinny base, and it was a nightmare to oxygenate with the system that we built. So I need to figure out, I need to really decide today what sort of electrolyzer build we're going to do, so that we can oxygenate a very large building, because we need to have a lot of sleeping area and eating area and food growing area, and it's going to be quite a big base, I think. Does anybody want to be in the colony? If so, speak up now, and we will name a dupe after you, and you can pick your dupe, and yeah. Oh, I see, Warfare. Sorry, mate. I get what you're getting at now. So there was no reason for you to be late. Shame on you. No more chocolate for you today. Well, one of the reasons I was late, here's 2 reasons. One, I had to have some yummy dinner that made me very late. And the other reason was that I had to play a couple of games with a Swedish friend who was going away for a few months. So I wanted to have a couple of games with him before he went. Killer dupe, let's get savage on stream. Jesus. Molly 4.0. Damn it, Blue. I want to be in the colony. Blake, who would you like to be, Blake? Pick a dupe. Enclose sections of the base and worry about oxygen. Jesus, I can't speak tonight. And worry about oxygenating them all with a great big HVAC system. A few games of League. Why not stream those? Well, funnily enough, I asked the missus and she said no. Don't stream League. People don't like it. People don't like you playing it. So there was no League tonight. But we will do another League stream at some point, Nerd. I know you like it. I like to keep you happy, buddy, you know.
Why don't you just do, like, one at the end of this?
Because then it fucks up my stream titles and stuff. I know I'm going to play a game of League, guys. Huh?
Just lazy.
No, it's because I don't strip this. It's because I don't split my videos.
Oh.
She was wrong. I have platinum blonde hair dye, so blonde dupe for me. Okay, you're going to be Otto. There we go, Blake. You are in the colony, buddy. We do still have one to rename as well from earlier, but we'll come to that later. No, it's not lazy, as I say, darling. It's because I don't split my videos like I don't edit them, do I? I just whack them on YouTube. Thank you, Miss Grove. You see, QWERTY approves. Nerd Rage does not. Nerd Rage says she was wrong. But in fairness, I think the last stream it was just me and Nerd Rage at the end, so. Hey, get your wife, girlfriend, or roommate on stream. She has to tell us you were saying the truth. I was saying the truth, wasn't I, babe? I had a big meal and then we played a game of Simon.
Yeah, that's entirely true.
There you go.
I made him a huge Yorkshire pudding.
It
was the size of a plate.
Yeah, she did make a mean Yorkshire pudding tonight. It was a good one. I shall lead this colony to its demise. Damn it, Blake! Can't say things like that out loud. What the fuck? Right, we'll do one more layer of beds and stuff, and then we'll crack on with something a bit better, a bit more fun. And I added almost 30 quotes to that, to the love bit. I know you did, mate. I was there as well to the end. Yeah, Mex was there this one time, but now I want pudding. It's not pudding, it's Yorkshire pudding, which is like a savoury thing you have with your dinner, which was very tasty. I enjoyed it a lot. Right, let's put down some more food. Again, a lot of this food may change later on. We'll see what we do for food. So it's going to be like that. We've run out of clay, but we'll use a bit of dirt. It's fine. And then this will be mess hole again. Don't want you on. So. Don't think we're gonna have enough briar blossoms to keep doing the same design, but whatever. Actually, I don't really want to use gold. We'll use a bit more iron. Got plenty of iron kicking around. So 1, 2, 3, space 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, space 1, 1, 2, 3. Nice. That'll be like that. That'll be there. That'll be there. It might be a wee bit hydrogen-y up here. We may have to be. We may have to let some of our gases out or start looking at pumping them around a bit. We'll just dig out some of this as well. I'll be fine. Still too warm over here. Let's put a couple of Weezewarts in, bollocks. We'll put a couple of Weezewarts in, but we'll have to keep an eye on them. One there, and we'll put one above the oxidizer as well. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's let this water out. It says we've run out of clay, but we had enough to build them, so I don't really know what's happened there. All this water can be dripping into there, that should be fine. Cool. Got any clay kicking around that we can just dig out rather than me changing them all? I'm sure we had some up here somewhere. Nice. One of my favourites. Yeah, he did copy me verbatim quotes. I did say to him, why did he put the typo in? But never mind. Oh, it's a new icon I've not seen before. Oh. Right, we need to get a couple of Weezewarts from over here. We've got one that we dug up before. We'll dig these two up. In fact, we'll see what this is. And Let's go up here as well. Oh, it does carry on down. Okay. So this ice biome does extend a little bit further down. So I kind of want to know what the deal is with that. So we'll head down here or something. That should be fine. And we'll dig you out as well. It's probably just grain, but we'll see. Could be looking, it could be a weasel. We'll dig you two out, and we'll dig you out. How are we looking for oxygen now? Is it a little bit bluer? Yeah. That is much better. And again, we threw all these temporary airlocks on, so we're trying to oxygenate the base a bit more. We may need to put some more up here, but come to that we need to. Let's get these planted. Dig out a bit more of this as well, so we can get this cold going into this slime biome, because this is going to kill off these germs for us, and then we can deal with this later, which will be very nice. That was for you. Oh, show precisely how funny a Life League stream can be. We did have fun. I had fun with League. But yeah, it's just not everybody's kind of game, is it? I get that. Again, I've played League for ages. I've played it for years, so I'm one of them that's a bit biased, I suppose. You go, Blake. Break them algae deposits real good. Brandish's taser. So what you're saying is, brace your anus, nerd. Okay. It's not very nice up here, is it? It isn't very nice. We need to get this oxygen pushed up a bit higher. It's currently at this sort of level, which is not ideal. These weasels should hopefully do a bit more cooling and sort this out a bit up here. Probably should have put them higher, in fairness. I might move them up here, because none of these are going to grow. It's too warm. 30, 37 degrees, 38 degrees. It's not very good, though. But we're actually swimming in meal lice at the minute, so it's not the end of the world right now. Right, let's get this, our guys are finished off as well. So let's dig this down a little bit. Where am I going to put this water? Let's refine a bit of iron. This has stopped working. Why has this stopped working? Power shut off. Oh no. Oh no. Max, run. That's it, Max. Get the hell out of there. It's not safe. You're fine. What was I looking at then? Why is this not working? Did I not wire this up properly? Oh, that'll be why. Penis. Holy heck, he's fast. Yeah, Mex is one of my starter ones, so he's probably got quite high athletics, I would think. Nice. Okay, so this will now work for a little bit. until it gets too warm. We'll just refine a bit of metal whilst we've got this water here. The water's keeping it cool. And then we'll cap this off. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, they're trying to get a packet of oxygen up here. This is going to result in death. Have we got any oxygen trapped? How can we get to here? They're going to keep bouncing back and forth. Jesus, that was close. We've got a load of polluted oxygen here that we could release and let them breathe that for a while. Because it's cold, there shouldn't really be many germs in it. Should be absolutely fine. Okay. Back and forth. Is someone going to die? I know, it's horrible, that fucking bug. It's what it is. I've explained this many times before. There will be a couple of breathable pockets here. This oxygen, for example. And it will occasionally be reachable for them. So they'll run all the way up here to try and get it. And then as they're on their way here, the oxygen will move to a different tile that is no longer reachable. So then they'll run to the next nearest source, which is down here. Then they'll get halfway and go, oh shit, this oxygen's in reach again. And they'll go and try and get it, and back and forth and back and forth. And it just happens. It sucks. We'll get rid of that. That should stop them jumping up. And we'll dig out down here. Oh no, Quirts just went straight up there. Quirts, get down before that ladder gets destroyed. Nice. Yeah, next tube. Does anybody want to be in the colony? Anybody want to be in at all? You can pick your dupe and join. Do you want to be in, darling?
Yes.
Do you want to be in?
Yes.
Who would you like to be? Would you like to be Max, Banhee, or Frankie? We've got
Who's
Max.
the most annoying?
Who's the most annoying? Well, they're all pretty annoying in fairness.
Afro.
Who?
The Afro.
There isn't an afro.
She looks like she's got an Afro.
No, she's got like 2 buns.
So
Do you want to be her?
Yeah.
Okay, well she's very strong, she's got very good learning, but she doesn't build anything, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. The woman. Okay, she's in. Back, got my pudding. What did you get? What did you get, Wolfer? Is it delicious? Is it secret? Is it safe? Come on, dig this out. You can do it.
So what will mine do?
She won't build. She'll dig and she'll deliver stuff and she'll do all the other stuff, but she won't build. Which means if she gets stuck, she's dead. So I won't be able to build her a ladder or anything like that. Second Blake. Well, you can actually see the single oxygen packet that is murdering them. Yeah, yeah. What level is his athletics? Let's have a look at Max. Sorry, Max, let me pay attention. She's a level 24 running. So at the minute his athletics is 24, which means he's very fast. Plus 240% run speed. Nice. So yeah, we'll just keep pumping out some more refined metal for now whilst we can. That'll be fine. We're going to mop up this liquid now, because why not? Get all this mopped up. We've actually got like quite a bit of water from the ice sculptures. It's actually given us quite a bit more water. Got many idle dupes, so I need to crack on doing something. I kind of want to dig out some more up here, but we're going to have problems with polluted water and stuff. We've got oxygen in here now. We should have a bit of oxygen that they can get to. Let's do a few digs this way. I'll just go straight down with the ladder. I think it's quicker. Let's dig all this out. We're going to have granite nearby, so let's use some granite. They can go for a bit of an explore down there. Let's see how far this ice biome goes down. Cool. Vanilla had some milk and ingredients. Oh, nice. I want to make a joke about Lifegrow not adding anything constructive. So Banhe's perfect. But I like Lifegrow too much to be that mean. That was nerd. Is it murder if the woman dies? No, it's a blessing.
I made you food.
She did make me food. Well, she reheated food that I cooked from the day before.
Look,
I made you food, and you reheated it and served
and I
it.
made you a Yorkshire pudding the size of...
Manslaughter. Nah. They'd never stand up.
He'll take great
Domain.
pleasure in this.
You asked to be in the colony. You're a fool. Delmain, good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? Maybe prioritise oxygen production out of steam. I always go for that first. Yeah, we've got our steam geyser down here that we're ready to seal up. I just wanted to refine a bit of metal whilst we were here. I might refine a bit more iron. And then once this is done, we'll seal this up. I don't know what sort of electrolyzer build to do, but I think we need to be cooling the oxygen before it hits the base. We're going to need a few different setups. I don't know if shitloads of pumps, because then I have to have shitloads of power. It's an interesting one. I'm just waiting for a hand to appear from off screen and give his bird a firm tug as punishment. No, don't give her ideas. Go good over here. How you been? I've been very well, thank you, mate. Been very good. What's new with yourself? What's new with you, buddy? Oh, didn't mean to do that. No oxygen down here again. I've got a little pocket we can dig into down here. Many dupes or power should not be an issue. Yeah, I know, but then I have to have shitloads of manual generators and... yeah, we'll see. I think we did use a lot of manual generators last time, if you remember, on the last Accept Every Dupe colony. Start getting some of this wolframite whilst we're here. We did use quite a few manual gens then. I think back then as well we had more natural gas gens, so we had a lot of natural gas power, which we won't have this time. How's this going? Has this been done yet? Nearly. Let's watch Quirts beat the shit out of it. What are you laughing at?
I've never seen it do that.
You never seen this animation? You're on it at the minute.
I know.
You never seen that? There's Warfare going for it. Beating the shit out of it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Nice. Okay, let's put this on a low priority. No then. So I'm going to want to get this done. This is going to heat all of our water up, but never mind. Get this stuff swept if we can. And we've got the refined metal that we need now to extend this wire and actually give it a proper circuit, so we'll probably just use what's here for now. We'll get this stuff swept as well. We need to be quick. I've only got chlorine there at the minute, which is not ideal. It is not ideal at all. And they're about to get to sleep, which sucks. Sucks. Big balls. Work sucks, but that's nothing new. Been playing some They Are Billions in between Wolfenstein. The beard is indestructible. No one shall break the beard. It's like the story of Samson, but a beard instead. Don't touch my beard. Both fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying They Are Billions myself, man. Been having quite a bit of fun with that. I actually... Oh, that's a bit of an update for you. I played some They Are Billions last night, and I got to the final wave, but the final wave killed me because I didn't have enough Thanatos. I hadn't prepared enough. But I did actually get to, like, day 93. That is my best so far. I've not beaten day 4 yet. Which is doing my head in a little bit. Not gonna lie. But we'll get there. We will get there eventually. We'll be fine. I'm going to need to dig out a little bit under this, which is why we'll do this. That should be fine. People are probably going to get their heads stuck. Yeah, like this. No, no, please, no, please, please, no. Get out of there. Get out. Okay, let's dig this out. Hanno, you're only going to jump up there. I don't need to do that. He's gonna jump up, isn't he? Fuck! This game is so predictably troll. Son of a bitch! You piece of shit. I saw it coming. I tried to stop it 4 times. Son of a bitch! Get out! You bastard. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I've been enjoying a lot of that. It's a good game, really good fun. Not seen the new Wolfenstein though. I remember the orange tunnels, good shit. Yeah, the big orange natural gas tunnels. That was when you could have multiple natural gas guys. They're like, I think we had 6 or 7 or something. I feel like operating that machine should provide stress reduction. I know, tell me about it. Definitely should. Stress reduction or a strength boost, maybe, one or the other. Die rocks with my pudding power. I think this game could use some hydraulic power stuff. Flow water from a geyser over a turbine to generate power. Yeah, turbines would be nice. Yes, be trapped there and die slowly, Chef Hanno. No! Good night, sweet Hanno. Hanno lives to tell the tale. God, you guys are brutal. I knew it was going to happen. It always happens. They just want to stand on the thing that's being dug out. And then as soon as it gets dug out, they search above them for the nearest possible tile. Which is just very troll. Very upsetting. Okay. That should be fine. It looks like it's overflowing with water, but it's actually not. There's like 400 kilos, so that should be fine now. What I'm probably going to do... how much refined metal have we actually worked on? We've got a reasonable amount of iron. Let's make a bit more iron. And we use a lot of iron for our wires. And then this little mini circuit down here I'll repurpose for the actual pump. And then we've got our water supply for our electrolyzer setup. Now, how are we looking oxygen-wise? Not too bad. We're still sitting on... Ooh, we're using our algae pretty quickly. We've got 4 tons of algae left. So yeah, electrolyzers need to be done now. What sort of electrolyzer build do you think we should do? I think we need many electrolyzers, but I think we need them in separate little mini builds. So maybe like a couple of electrolyzers at each floor. But then we need to cool the oxygen and filter the hydrogen at each one. Decisions. What do we think? It would totally make sense if operating that machine was strength dependent. Yeah. Electrolyze the room with lots of air pumps routing the air as needed. We could just make a monster electrolyzer room, but all that we really do then is create a need for many pumps around the base. High power requirement, so you're screwed. Well, no, because we're going to have lots of dupes, as Mex pointed out before. We'll have lots and lots of dupes, so we can, in theory, have 20 manual generators when we end up with like 30-40 dupes. Do you know what I mean? Well, this is a big ice biome, so that's not too much of a concern. Again, I've done this tall, narrow base build before, and it's a bastard to run all your piping around. Good old manual generators. Yeah, exactly. 400 watts is pretty solid. And obviously, the more electrolyzers we have, the more power we'll generate from hydrogen. It'll offset some of the power usage as well. Like, we're gonna have to go wider with this base. That's a given. So where I've started like digging out over here, that'll probably be the width of the base ultimately. What to do? I really want to see the gym in operation. A nice open area with lots of manual generators and a dozen dupes all on their treadmills together. I like that idea. We could do that. We'll do a gym style power generation area. Maybe with multiple floors as well. And some tiles on the background. I like that idea. I'm thinking we'd want the manual generators quite low as well, so all the carbon dioxide falls straight down to the slicksters. Wow, it's so nice here. Yeah, it's so nice. You don't even want to leave. Needs to have showers and a massage area. Holy shit. Very thematic. With those punching rock crusher machines as well. Oh, I see. Play some Eye of the Tiger in the background. Oh, shit. I challenge you to add a sauna to this gym. Space has to be enclosed and have pure oxygen the whole time. In the gym area? Oh god, you really set me some challenges now. Okay. Well, I think we could do that down here, like now down by the south of the base, and they can come down the fire pole in the morning to generate the power. Big old area here. That could be quite fun. We're going to have an algae problem soon if we don't get some sort of electrolyzer building. We've got access to water. We can generate some power on the fly. I'm just trying to map out where we want to do it for the best. At the moment, this is all hydrogen rich up here. We can't do very much about this. We'll need to get rid of that somehow. And we've still got temperature issues up here as well. I think I'm going to move these Weezeworts whilst I remember. Let's move these Weezeworts to the top because temperature now, cold falls very drastically. So if we put them up here, we'll get a better effect, I would think. So we'll do that. We are going to need some storage areas, but I probably don't want the storage areas in the base. Not found our chlorine geyser yet either, that's another thing. I need to do a bit more exploring. Get a sneaky feeling it's going to be over here or something. Now, this is going to be cooling in hydrogen, so I'm hoping this should be pretty good. Should know it was quite a quick effect. Look at the cold falling down. This is what I was talking about. Isn't that a weird effect? They changed it a couple of patches back. I think it was on the automation update. And heat now drastically rises and cold now drastically falls. You can actually watch it as like a little spindle of cool coming down. Isn't that pretty? There isn't always a claw. Yeah, there definitely is. You always get 2, 2, 1, 2 steam, 2 natural gas, and a chlorine. Isn't that pretty? That is super effing weird. The way heat worked before made little sense. Yeah. I really want a nice gym where the dupes go and exercise, so it looks like a place they'd want to go, not a sweatshop where they run for the very survival of their base. Oh, Jesus. High, so the heat will be out of range from the food. Oh, manual generator's high, you mean? I've got a new dupe. Does anybody want to be in the colony? I'm not having the woman in again. It's already going to cause me headaches. If I recall correctly, you get 2 water and a chance of 2 natural gas, or 1 natural gas and 1 chlorine. When was that changed? Because it's never been like that, Blue. Unless this is a recent change I was unaware of. It was always 2-2-1, the ratio. Delmain, who would you like to be, buddy? Pick your dupe. Who would you like to be? I've just realised I didn't tweet out or anything that was live tonight. Give me a sec. I am a bad streamer. That's going to be a quote, isn't it?
It is now, because you said that.
Yeah, it was going to be a quote anyway. I know what quirts and nerd are like. Quirts especially should be on that like a fucking shot. Live. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it was recently because people have been mentioning it on the forums. Oh. Mr. Blue Sky, good evening. How are you? Exclamation point lurk. Yeah, Delmain, any preference, mate? I will warn you, if you're a loud sleeper, you do have a very special place you're going to be spending your time. Level 9 bodybuilder. They've all got a bit of strength, which is nice. Strength used to be quite a rare trait, but Frankie for me, I think. Okay, buddy. Delmain. Don't know why I put a full stop. Beautiful. You're in, buddy. I do have a problem down here. Have we consumed? Yeah, I think we've consumed all that polluted oxygen, haven't we? I'm going to end up with people suffocating. $37 kilos there. I'm going to dig that out. This will be quite a bit of oxygen, which would be nice. so I don't have to worry about doing it myself. I want to be the flatulent bastard that sprinkles nat gas all over the base. You have done already, Camo. I'm sure it's you that's got a flatulent dupe, isn't it? Did we put you in already? We did, didn't we? Who's our resident flatulent dude? Is it Grind? Who's our resident flatulent dupe? Does anybody remember? Raptor Ridge. Son of a bitch. Well, Camo, the next time we get a farter in, mate, shout and I'll put you in. But we do have one already that's slowly trolling everything. Oh dear. He's going to ping pong back and forth. No, I don't want you to do that. Please. Please, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the problem as well. They get stuck on their path in. So will they go back now? Play nice. Oh. 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 Very close. We need to do this now. Oh, stop going down here for oxygen. There is none. Do this. Dig up here! Come on! Oh, fuck it. Let's open this. Let's just do that. Who's actually suffocating? Mick. No, Mick, run! No, Mick! This way. Look, he's going to path all the way down to here to try and get this one packet of oxygen that's already out of range. Now, if it goes that way, he dies. If it goes that way, he'll just about survive. So annoying. Oh, he's a lump. He's very slow. He's very slow. Come on, mate. You can do it. Be brave. Be brave. You're okay. Yeah. Is this the current patch or preview? This is the current patch. This is all that's out at the minute, buddy. Good evening, by the way, XP. How are you, mate? Dibs on the next victim. Fair enough. Why not 2 farts? You can have as many farts as you want. Would you rather live 1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives? XP, what a question. Well, 1,000-year life means that you'd
Be the
see
same person once.
Well, you'd just see everybody die, wouldn't you? You'd make friends and watch them die. Whereas if you had 10 100-year lives, you could potentially make that family nest of friends and family, but you would again witness a lot of people dying.
But you get to be 10 different people.
You would get to be 10 different people, but what if you were just unlucky and became 10 different shitbags?
Shit.
Although you guaranteed 10 100-year lives. I think I'd go for the 10 100-year lives. I think that would be my approach. 1,000-year life, yeah, you'd be like some fucking...
God.
Yeah, you'd be like a god. You would transcend all the different generations of
You'd see a lot of shit happen. Ah, I see. It's a tricky one.
You would see a lot of things happen.
Tricky one.
But likewise, you might spend 100 of those years living in ancient, Victorian shit on the streets, piss in the chamber pots times.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd go for the 10 100-year lives.
Well, hang on. So, but is there no way if you dying? Like, are you just
Apparently not. It's 1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives.
So what determines when you die at each 100-year life? You just die, or just 100?
Well, hold on, baby. We've got a much more pressing question now.
Oh, sorry.
Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows you did it, or not have sex with a goat but everyone thinks you did it?
Not have sex with a goat.
So you'd not have sex with a goat, but everybody thinks you actually did have sex with a goat.
But I know.
You know you did. You know you didn't sleep with that goat.
Yeah.
But everybody looks at you like, oh, you dirty goat fucker.
Yeah, but... So, in order for no one to know, I have to sleep with the goat?
Yeah, you have to take one for the team.
Oh my
You have to take
God.
that goat to town. Otherwise...
When you say everyone, you mean everyone?
Everyone in the world, that's what XP's saying.
No, I'm not going to sleep with a goat. If everyone wants to think I've slept with a goat, fuck them.
Listen, it depends on the goat.
Hey.
Is it a gentle, loving, caring goat? Would she treat me well? Is she an earner?
Why is she a she?
Why would I fuck a male goat? What are you talking about?
Goat's goat.
No, it's not. Goat is not a goat. Would you rather eat chocolate-flavoured poop or eat poop-flavoured chocolate?
Chocolate flavoured poop.
You'd rather eat... You're not thinking these through. You're just going straight out with them. You'd rather eat shit.
That tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
But eat chocolate that tastes like shit. Yeah.
Well, what does shit taste like?
Shit.
Yeah, but what does it taste like? Do you know?
Yeah, but
What bouquet does...
right. Okay. So what's the issue with it, right? So if the shit is it tastes like chocolate. It's just the texture of shit, but it tastes like chocolate. Fine.
Yeah, but it's still shit.
It tastes like chocolate though.
Yeah, but it's still...
Yeah, but
it's
you
still...
want to eat chocolate. Oh, it looks like chocolate, but ugh, it tastes like shit.
Yeah, but it's at least you've not eaten shit. It might taste like shit,
No.
but you could rinse your mouth out and know that, it wasn't shit. Whereas if you bet chocolate-flavoured shit, after that chocolate flavour's gone, you're like, I just ate a whole lot of shit.
Alright, I don't know.
You're not thinking this through at all.
I thought the other one's through.
About the goat. Oh, shit. Good questions, XP. I like them.
Throw some more.
Oh, there is another one. This one is good. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for a year, or join in once to make it stop? That is grim. XP, that is grim. I can take the goat sex. I can take the chocolate-flavoured poop.
This one gets you a little bit.
My parents are old, and they're my parents. Do you know what I mean? That's terrible. Can you make a little air bubble over there with an enclosure and a terrarium, please? Over here. Well, I'm going to get all this... This gas is going to come down. All this gas will give them breath. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's okay. How long have Dupes been able to jump up 2 blocks? Forever. Yeah, forever. Right, then let's take your bets, left or right. I go for 1,000-year life. Imagine one of your lives you were stuck in your body. Oh, like a vegetable. Yeah, that'd be shit, actually. XP can be Ren. He is... Oh, shit, yeah. XP, we can get you in right now. I forgot.
What if you were stuck in a body for 1,000 years?
Well, that would just be terrible, wouldn't it?
Exactly. These questions are stupid. You need more content.
I like them.
Too many variables.
Okay, a nice one then. Would you rather live in a world where huge friendly gummy bears walked around, or live in a world where hoverboards exist? I definitely want the gummy bears.
Yeah, I'm debating it because
I mean, they're friendly.
What do you think?
I'm not even thinking of eating them. I'm thinking of running up to them really fast, jumping at them like this, and then just being inside a gummy bear.
I don't know how your mind works.
And walk around with him. I'd become a gummy bear exoskeleton.
I mean, it'd be extraordinary. Wouldn't they melt though?
Gummy bears?
Yeah. They don't get too hot.
Don't know.
That's torture. I will find the negative in all these.
I take 10 different lives if I get to keep my memories every time. Do you watch Black Mirror? No, I don't. We talked about this in the last stream. I've been told I need to watch it, but I've not watched it yet. Hoverboards, hoverboards. You're eating sentient beings. Tasty beings. I think we'd bounce off the gummy bear. No. I'd make a plunge. I'd be in, and then I'd wear him. I'd wear him like one of those Zorb cubes or whatever. Zorb orbs. Not these bullshit things people were marketing in the last few years. Those aren't hoverboards, they're swagways. Would you rather live the rest of life with Cheeto dust on your fingers or have taste buds in your butt?
They're useless. So it's like cheesy fingers?
Yeah, like, well, Cheetos are like Watsons.
Yeah. Constantly?
Yeah. It's that annoying, dusty, cheesy smell.
Yeah, but...
my lovely girlfriend just went, yeah, but...
They will taste the butt ones. Like how are you going to eat your ass? You can't... No.
Well, it's more the fact that, you know, you've got taste buds in your ass. Imagine doing a heavy fart.
Yeah, when you have a shit or something.
Well, do you get shit all over your ass cheeks? I don't think you do.
No. Oh, on arse cheeks?
On your butt, yeah.
I thought you meant in your butt.
Oh, it does say in your butt.
So,
maybe it means in your... These are dumb questions now, XP. I don't want to be thinking of having taste buds in my ass. Don't want it.
Yeah, but cheesy fingers.
Dust, then you have to wear gloves. Then you just have to wear gloves forever. Oh yeah, that's an easy solve, I suppose. There's an episode of Black Mirror about a politician getting blackmailed. A princess is kidnapped. And she'll only be released if he fucks a pig on live television. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, that's dark.
I don't know why people are recommending it to me. I'd love to be able to constantly taste Watsits whenever I want. There you go, there's quirts.
See? Me quit.
Life, I'd be more worried that your girlfriend likes chocolate flavoured shit. I know, mate. I know, that's what I thought. She did not think it through. Unfortunately, sometimes my lovely other half likes to open her mouth before she engages brain. So she heard chocolate and was just like, fuck it, I'm on the chocolate. I want chocolate.
Chocolate shit.
Chocolate shit, I don't care, it's still chocolate. I like chocolate. Yeah, but it's shit. Oh. I see the downside now.
But if you eat the chocolate, it tastes like shit. Right.
Listen, shh. Hush your mouth. Go back to your uni work.
Sorry. You involved me.
You involved yourself when you heard chocolate.
No. Okay.
Big old pile of chocolate flavoured shit. Jesus. Right, I've been over here for ages just watching them dig this fucking hole. I need them to get this done, otherwise people will die here. It's that simple. Got people running back and forth. Just dig these last bits, for the love of God. Ugh. It's okay, I'm out of fluff though. If you crave from chocolate enough, even if it tastes like shit, I'd eat it. Oh, Jesus. What's wrong with you guys? You've eaten some shit flavoured chocolate. Drop flames, was that my shitty connection? I am dropping some frames tonight, I don't know why. I've dropped 3,000 frames. There we go. There's some oxygen. Might be a little bit stinky, but it'll be okay. And also, some of this cold can start going out that way and work its way out as well.
I wonder if it's anything to do with some of the files I have open.
The only reason I'll start dropping frames is if you start downloading and uploading lots of stuff.
I'm not doing that.
If you're offered $100 million, euros, whatever currency you want, tax-free, no strings attached, to lick a horse butt for 5 minutes, live on national TV, would you do it? No.
No?
How gentle is the horse? This is preview or current. This is current build XP. This is current, mate. Okay, right. They can breathe over here now. I quite want to know... We can see where it goes to now. It looks like it's going to extend all the way down here. So this is quite a big ice biome, which is nice. I like that. Meanwhile, in the base, has this started cooling off a bit more yet? It is still dropping down this cold air. So hopefully it should be okay. Oh, I'm procrastinating because I don't know what to do about this electrolyzer build. I don't know what style to do. No granite, no granite. Asking the real question, scrunch or fold? Scrunch or fold?
Toilet paper?
Oh, is that what you're getting at? Toilet paper? I'm a folder. I think only girls scrunch, don't they? If that's what you're talking about. Johnny Knoxville has done worse for less. Yeah, Tom Green's done worse for less as well. Currency I want is ingots of gold. Nice. The horse is caged and able to kick you.
Can you clean it first?
Clean the horse's ass?
Some chocolate flavoured poop.
With some chocolate flavoured poop. 100 million 1 kilo bars of gold. Yeah, I'll take it. Scrunching is not efficient. What are you talking about? Fold all the way. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking. Are you talking about toilet paper quirts? I've never even heard this as a quandary.
Definitely is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Quite a popular question.
Why would you scrunch?
You're in a rush.
Just scrunch up toilet paper. Don't you run the perilous risk of getting poop on you?
Well, it's not so much when you go for a poo. It's the other one.
Well, I don't wipe my dick.
No, I know, but when you said before that girl...
I don't have a vagina, baby.
What?
I don't.
Oh, what the f...
I haven't had one for years.
God damn it.
Let's go and use the scoop after hearing the poop tastes like chocolate. Dirty! Come on now. I'd lick the horse's ass. I mean, fuck it. They can talk about it, but I got tons of money. But fuck it. I bought China. Yeah. If you're getting millions of kilos of gold, why not? I wouldn't do it for £1 million, but I definitely probably do have a number. I definitely have a number. What am I talking about? 100%. Just not 1 million. Although 1 million would go pretty well for me right now. I would take £1 million. Show me the horse. Right, we're on the cusp of running out of algae. I do have more around the base. I can dig out more algae. We've got some up here. But realistically, we need to be sorting some electrolyzers. Badly. I've said this for the last 2 hours nearly, or hour and a half. We're going to want to water cool the oxygen that comes from the electrolyzers. The only problem is, if I use loads of pumps, then I'm using a lot more power. Whereas what I could have is something like, for argument's sake, let's say we had one set up over here, and then we had an electrolyzer there. Thanks, baby.
Sorry.
So we had something like this.
We all know you're cheap. Here's 5 as a deposit. Another 5 when you do the horse.
Nice XP. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for the donation, and the questions, and the insult, you son of a bitch. Thank you, bud. Baby, I just got a donation. We all know you're cheap. Here's 5 as a deposit, and another 5 when you do the horse. Son of a bitch. Submit the question while you know redeem. Oh, let's have a look. You could have one superpower. What do you pick and why? This is for me and you.
One superpower.
One superpower. What do you pick and why? £5 goes a long way in Liverpool. I'm not in Liverpool anymore, man, but it still goes a long way. You can get a lot of horse for £5.
I always like. What you just love to fly, wouldn't you? I know it's really boring.
Yeah, flying is handy, but invisibility is very pervy.
Oh, that says that you are, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, I thought maybe reading minds. I'm just so nosy.
Well, why wouldn't you? If flight is all you're interested in, why wouldn't you take like the ability to change into animals, and then you could fly, swim with the fishes.
Okay,
you could be a shark. You could be a dinosaur. You could fly like an eagle.
I could basically be what's his face from Moana. What's his name? The one the Rock plays.
Oh, Catman! Thank you very much for the host, buddy.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Maui.
yeah, it's Maui, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he has. Yeah, just turn into anything.
So you can turn into anything.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Him. Yeah.
Teleportation is always the answer. I like that.
Teleportation is good.
Bonus points if you and the missus can agree on the power. Well, she just sort of did agree with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think I would want that.
You wouldn't want that.
No.
What would you want?
I would like the ability to just sort of, you know, the guy from The Watchmen.
I've
The
not
main,
watched it.
right? Well, the main dude in The Watchmen, or the most supreme powerful dude, can like reorganize cells and create things out of nothing, and he can replicate himself, and he does all these cool, amazing things. But one of the best parts of it is he stands on the surface of the sun.
Right.
And like he can basically just be in space and just be there. I'd like something like that. So I could just fuck off to the Milky Way and just be like, so this is what it's all about. I'd like that.
So I can get to turn into animals and you can be God.
He is essentially a god, I suppose, yeah. Basically want to be Molecule
You want
Man.
too much power, sir.
Well, that is his superpower.
Why do you want it though?
So that I can know some answers to things. So that I can stand on the precipice of a black hole, or I can, you know, swim in a sea.
Would you try and
lava?
figure out the meaning of life?
Would I try and figure out
Or
the meaning
the
of life?
beginning of life, how it happened?
It would be quite nice to be a fly on the wall at the Big Bang and see what actually was before it.
So teleportation, time traveling.
Yeah, but teleportation, you teleport to the Big Bang and I get fucking blown the shit up.
Sure.
So that's why I think I'd like to be the
You
guy for the
can't just
Watchmen.
have one superpower. Like you need to be able to pause time and all sorts of shit.
That isn't a single power, that is a combination of many, many powers, is it? I thought it was just that he could reassemble molecules and stuff,
Yeah,
that was his thing.
How does he get to a planet? He has to fly, doesn't he?
No, he just sort of operates there because he can reassemble molecules. He just sort of is there. Everyone knows that the meaning of life is 42.
Oh, it's 48, isn't it?
42.
Is it 42? Ah, shit.
Or just go for omnipresence. These are some tricky questions, honestly. Right, so my thinking is... okay, here's my thinking. If I had like a little room set up like this, this is a very, very basic setup, but if I had a room set up like this, with an Atmo switch, like, wait, son of a bitch, an Atmo switch, like, there. I could use this pump for pumping away my hydrogen, and then my oxygen could just flow out of here. Okay, can just flow out the bottom. If I have one of these on each side, and like stagger them here and there, all throughout the base, this should give me the oxygen I need. And then I can have some piping, some liquid cooling around here to cool the oxygen before it hits the base. That sort of sounds like an idea. Sounds like an idea. You can't fuck off to the Milky Way. We are in the Milky Way. We are the Milky Way. Well, no, we are not the Milky Way. We are part of the Milky Way. What I mean is I'd be able to take a vantage point on it. That's what I meant. And look at it. Who wants to witness the Big Bang when you can rub a balloon on your head and never run out of phone battery? Oh, shit. What do we reckon to this idea, guys? So we'd have like a single electrolyzer. This would be collecting our hydrogen. We could put a little filter on it as well. Hydrogen can go elsewhere. Oxygen can just come out the bottom. And we'll have a couple of these staggered around at different levels. And as I say, like maybe underneath it we'd have some, you know, like a little radiator to cool the oxygen to like 20 degrees. You know, something like that. Verdicts? Votes? Anyone? Because this is going to be a very important part of the base. Because it's going to be a big boy. We can regulate our water temperature to like 20 degrees with an aqua tuner. Or a couple, maybe. You're a candy bar? I like Milky Ways. Milky Ways are delicious.
Milky Way.
Oh, very good. I used to bite all the chocolate off the side and then end up with like the nougat nugget ball
You do
in the
that with
middle.
all of it. Mars bars, Snickers.
I do like to do it with Mars bars as well.
And crunchies.
And crunchies. Nom, nom, nom. Basically, I like to eat the chocolate first. Running perilously low on algae. I need to decide. I quite like this idea. People are going to start building this because they've got no jobs. Yeah, don't build this. I don't want you to build this yet. You know, the Milky Ways are shit that tastes like chocolate. Damn it. Damn it, nerd. That's out of context. A really cool power was to be powerful enough to go out there to the centre of the Milky Way. So go inside that massive black hole, see and feel what's at the very centre of it, come out, return to Earth and tell about it.
This kind of makes me want to watch Interstellar again. You're not that fussed on it.
I wasn't that fussed about Interstellar. There was too many holes in it. I went AFK, did you stop talking about eating shit? We did, Azimus.
Thanks
Well,
for bringing it up.
we did until XP just literally brought it back up again. I've just been watching this colony run for ages. We need to do some oxygen production. I need to know whether this is a good idea or not. It seems to be a good idea, but it will bottleneck my base a little bit widthways. Maybe we'll build the first one over here. So we're going to have to dig this out. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, let's get cracking. We've got dupes, we've got the power. Let's go. Let's think about this. Seems like it'll work to me. We are going to make a bit of a mess in the base, all this chlorine and stuff, but never mind. It'll be fine. Why does the random quotes always make me out to be a bastard? Why is this? So this way I'm only going to need pipes for hydrogen. So I can run all the pipes for our hydrogen down to wherever we have our hydrogen set up, like our hydrogen gens. This is actually starting to cool off around here a little bit, which is nice. This one's not working so well. But it's getting there. Got a lot of stifled plants still down here, but these are happening because of this electrolyzer, deoxidizer. There's not much I can do about that. Could maybe try and find a few more wheezeworts. That's not a good plan. Let's just see what these are. So let's go down this way instead. Sorry, Nalash. How are you this evening, buddy? Sorry, I got a bit caught out. No cheats. Life's gone legit. What do you mean? What do you mean, no cheats? Who wants to be in the colony? Anybody want to be in? If so, shout now, and we'll add you in. And pick your dupe. Any takers? I think most of who are watching are probably already in the colony, to be honest. Camo said he wanted to be a flatulent dupe, didn't he? Got a couple of lurkers watching. Speak up if you want to be in the colony, you're more than welcome. Papa Toasty, Zuarian, Bunkrovnik, Molly 15.0. Molly's already in! Pick whatever. Okay. Well, if it's up to me to pick, I would probably take Ari. Yeah, I would take Ari. There we go, Cameron. You're in, buddy. Excuse me. Right, let's get some more of this dug out. Oh no. Oh no. How did this happen? Whoop. Okay, so let's say then that we're going to have a gas pump here. We're going to want some piping. I don't want to run the piping outside the base or through the base. We could do that. We're going to have an electrolyzer here. Once I've built this once, I just need to replicate it then wherever I want it, so that's fine. You're going to be like that. That'll be closed. Might as well close that now. We're going to need water. So, I'm going to go up here. Jesus. Gonna need more toilets and stuff soon as well. We still only got outhouses down here, I've just realised. Got 4 outhouses for 21 dupes. So we might do that at the same time, put some toilets in different places, maybe some down here. There's a lot of liquid piping to be running at the minute. We've got to do it. And then we'll just bridge off. Oh. Something like that. What did I make that bridge out of? This like fine. We'll just knock that last bit off. If we knock that off, we can start pumping some out. This. Let's think. Let's make a bit more iron before we change this cable over. Sure, sorry, I was working on the other monitor. No worries, Papa, we'll get you in on the next dupe, mate. We'll get you in on the next one, mate. And welcome to the stream, buddy. I said I don't normally call out lurkers, but with this sort of colony, it's nice to get people involved, you know. Get people in. Not sure why they can't reach all this, but we'll give them some ladders. We're going to need Atmos sensor, maybe the automation wire, and then power. Not sure how we're going to wire this up either. So we'll just run to here for now. Down to 2 tons of algae, so we may have to do a bit of digging after all. So we'll get some of this dug up. Actually, we'll go and dig out this big old bitch up here. Why not? How are you getting on? Dr. Rage, how are you, mate? Good evening. How's it going? Everyone wants to be a fire. There's already a fire. We can have more than one fire, that's no problem. Need a base so we have one of every drawback. Nice one. Nice nerd, sorry. One of every drawback. I think we'll probably end up with that, to be honest, mate. You mean like dupe negative traits? Because we'll probably end up with that, mate, by the time we're finished. Okay. Off we went out of. What the fuck? Oh, I made that out of gold. That was not what I wanted to do at all. Wait. We need a few more compactors, I think. Let's just whack a few more down here. Just whack a load of compactors down for now, just to get some of this crap cleared up. We will also start getting rid of some of this. We're going to need need refined metals. Diamond! Oh, diamond's now in the compactors. Nice! I did not know this. I did not know that at all. That's very good. That is good. Because before now, you just had to move diamond by building fucking backing tiles, which was not ideal. So that'll be water plumbed in. Got gas plumbed in. We can run this down to where we want to filter it. We've got an automation switch in there. We need some piping underneath for cooling. And that'll be about it. Very simple, but if we bang enough of these in the base, it should do us. And the thinking is that I'll be able to just have like one gas pipe running down each side of the base for hydrogen and just have them all merge. Because the amount of hydrogen we get off these electrolyzers, that should be fine. I'm very well, thanks, buddy, very well. Just trying to figure out what the feck I'm going to do with this colony at the moment. But no, all good here, thanks, buddy. Not if everyone just keeps wanting to pick farters. Farters are okay. They just don't do very much. They do create a problem, like all this natural gas down here is from farters, and the stuff we've got trapped over here. They do create a bit of an issue, but it's not the end of the world. And as soon as we get a bit of sort of gas filtration later, we'll be fine. Okay. So in theory then, if each one of these is going to take 360 watts, this can hold 2000 watts, so we can put 6 of these. Six? How much is it? 360. 369, just under 6. So we could put maybe like 5 of these on one circuit. And before this fails miserably. Screw you, Nalash. Have faith. We're going to be okay. They should add a cycle since last dupe death building. Damn it. One of those flipping signs. Does it come with a mandatory action when a dupe dies? Someone has to come by and roll it back to 0. Ah, shit. Yeah, 6 is just over, isn't it? Yeah, we can do it with 5. 5 per circuit. So we could probably have like 5 on each side. Because this is a tall base. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? I quite like that idea. I think that could work. I think this could work. And it's a little bit different to what we've done before, so why the hell not? Let's get rid of a bit more of this. We will end up with some floors over here, and we'll use this space. It won't just be dead space. I'm just sort of planning out the future base at the moment. If anybody can see a glaring problem with this, do point it out though. Because it has been known that I've done some very stupid things. Has been known, only a couple of times, like, you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Measure twice, cut once. That's going to be right. So that's our wall on this side. Obviously we've got this dupey, derpy fucking building right in the middle of our base, but That'll be fine. Some bitch is about to get scolded because it is warm in here. One option to replace airbends with one of these for a deco bonus. What's this, Earth Nerd? Nice. Wacky waving arm inflatable. What is it? Wacky waving inflatable arm waving floaty guy. What's it called? I forget what it's called. Thanks, Nerd. Am I in this one still? You are. You're still alive, buddy. What is that black thing? This is a ruin, so we can actually send a dupe over here if you want. We'll go and have a nosy what's inside. Yeah, we'll go over this way. Wacky waving arm inflatable tube man. Is that what it is? Something like that, I'm sure. Why can't I do a ladder over that? Oh, this thing's trolling me. Do it. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Is that what it is? I noticed something like that. Let's just do that. I'm just gonna have some water kicking around. Get in here. Get that done. There's probably a lot of slime lung in here, but I really don't care all that much about slime lung, so we will just let it be. It will be fine. We'll start digging out some of this. This should give us some algae back as well. We'll mop up all this stuff. Actually, we'll cancel that mop for now. So we've got this dug out. It's one of my used condoms. Have you ever seen that video of like, it looks like a massive swimming pool on the back of a truck. And it looks very much like a condom. Like a paddling pool, a huge paddling pool on the back of a truck. And it's finally a condom made for real men. It was my thumbnail for quite some time. Let's get up there. Have we refined some more iron? Because I'm gonna destroy this soon, so I just want to make sure I've got enough. We're sitting on 900 kilos. We've got 40 tons of iron though, so let's just keep this going. New dupe. This one's going to be Papa Toasty, I think. Papa Toasty, if you are here, if you're not working on your other screen, if you are lurking, is there a champion you would a dupe you would like to pick? If so, shout now, buddy. And we'll get you in the colony. I want to see if I can find that picture. Yeah, there's this one that's sort of the same idea. Nice. Anywho. Does that mean you have 2 long growths coming off the sides of your dingus? He's shouting, but you can't hear him. Probably would have been better if he typed. You pedantic son of a bitch, Nerd. Okay. Any takers, Papa Toasty? Are you there? Personally, if I was choosing just for myself, just so that people are aware, I would definitely go with Hassan. With 2 gastrophobes, doesn't really matter, it just means they can't cook, but their stats aren't the best. Strength is pretty nice, but I always like to have quite a few artists in my base when I slap down a load of decor. And obviously having a gastrophobe that can't cook with cooking points is like wasted points. I'd say it's between Catalina and Hassan. I'd take either, to be honest. Strength is always nice. But germ resistant is very handy as well. Nice, Ned. What's dude? I tried to freeze them off, but at the end of the day, it just makes it rip. Pleasure. Jesus. Papa Toasty, I'm gonna have to pick for you, mate. I'm gonna have to pick for you. Should we take Catalina? Because she's buff as fuck. Yeah, let's take Catalina. So, Papa Toasty, you are now in the colony. I'm sorry I couldn't wait any longer, buddy. There we go. Let's deconstruct this stuff whilst we're here. We can keep digging some of this stuff out as well. Let's think. Get rid of all that. Take you out as well. Don't know why I'm doing everything a priority 8. It really doesn't need to be rushed, but let's get you dug out. Oh, they built some of this. Didn't mean them to do that. I'll get you. Get you all mopped up now. Temperature wise, yeah, we're still cooling. We're still getting there. Getting pretty toasty down here. Let's think. Damn it, cancel that. So let's put some, a bit of polluted water in there. Have we got any polluted water kicking around? Yeah, we can get some from there. We'll get these disabled, because I don't want these burning algae. I don't know why I've been using these for so long, I forgot they existed. So we'll get rid of those. Because I want my CO2 falling down here realistically. Should be nice. Okay. Let's turn you on. Where did that polluted water go? Where did that go? What the fuck? I'm sure they just dumped some polluted water there and it just disappeared. Did it just evaporate straight away? Right, so we've got 3 kilos there, that'll be fine. Now if we can put some pure water in there, please. That would be great. And get rid of you. Nice. That should be fine. Deconstruct you. Dig you out. For you. Why that little bit of polluted water? It's just so that it makes a water lock. So if you have 2 different types of water mixing on the same tile, it becomes 2 tiles, right? So the tiny little bit of polluted water I've got down here, this 3 kilos of water, because it's got a surface level of normal water over the top of it, pure water, it'll never gas off, it will never evaporate, but it does mean that I'm now 2 tiles of water for, you know, like 30 kilos of water basically. So this is now like a little cheap and easy water lock. You can do the same thing with any 2 liquids. I'm just using it to do it with, excuse me, polluted water and normal water. Excuse me. Just because I've got access to them at the minute. Excuse me. You can do the same with petroleum and oil or anything like that. Just a nice, cheap and easy, excuse me, water lock. Another amber snow warning. So what does an amber snow warning mean? What does that constitute? I'm going to dig out some of this down here. Excuse me, Christ. It means you're fucked. Oh dear. Nap through magma, in my opinion. Why the hell not? It's just a little toasty. Can't reach this. That's fine. So I'm only really ploughing on with this now, just so you can sort of see the outline of the base that we're going to go for. It's going to be quite a big base, I reckon, by the time we're done. Which is why we're going to need quite a lot of oxygen production. Quite a lot. These are now down here. Let's submit somebody's dirty palm. Let's see what's inside. I reckon it's probably like a swimming pool or a fruit table or something like that. Yeah, swimming pool. Okay, that's fine. Let's steal whatever food is in there. Did we ever get any goodies? No, we got warm sweaters from these lockers. Not very good. I'd have taken some snazzy suits, but warm sweaters, meh. Kind of pointless. Let's get rid of you. You. Let's dig away you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you as well. Get rid of you. Let's just make like a mesh floor over here or something. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, tapped out my game. Me, upgrade me! I think we've got another ruin somewhere. Excuse me. This one's already been used. I will put you in one of the vacillator when we find another one. There's no problem. Okay, let's get rid of this gubbins under here. Dig out some of you. These might get stuck, but that's fine. I'll just work it off until they can get out. Which is fine. Get cracking with that ladder. This is going to be one tile in the wrong place, I think. So by the time we get our water lock down, it needs to be wider. But you'll get an idea of the sort of width of the base that we're going to go for there. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll put another deoxidizer over here, electrolyzer over here, and start spamming a few more down. This is really going to cock up our oxygen moving throughout the base, our airflow, but there's not much you can do about it. If it becomes too much of an eyesore, and if people want, we'll go into debug and get rid of it. Or we can just build around it. We'll get rid of this water as well if we can. I think water lock should not be able to link, should not be able to be like that in this way. It makes it kind of too easy, but well. Yeah, I mean, there is a downside of it. Obviously, you get the stress increase, but it's definitely better than a manual airlock, so. John Christo, how's it going? Long time no see. What's your overall plan with this base? We're just going to last as long as we can. Does anybody want to be in the colony, by the way, guys? I can't remember if anybody was queued up, I can't remember. But if you do want to be in, say so now and pick your dupe and we'll put you in. Yeah, we're just going to try and last as long as we can. Our last accept every dupe, we went to just over 100 dupes. But that was back on the agricultural upgrade, I think. That was a good while ago. Elapsus, good evening. So yeah, we just want to see how far we can get with this one, really. With the new optimizations to the game, I'm hoping we'll be able to go further. But obviously with less geysers in the game, I don't know how we'll do for food and for oxygen and stuff. We'll have to see. We should have enough oxygen production with 2 geysers, but we'll see. Elapsus, who would you like to be, buddy? Pick your dupe. We've got Marie, the uncultured noodle-armed runner. We've got Mima, the iron gut anemic artist. Or Abe, the caregiving, germ-resistant yokel miner. I know which one I would pick. Which would you like, Elapsus? I'll be Abe. Good call. It's not a capital Z. Beautiful. Welcome to the colony, buddy. How are you? I've still not forgotten your the fine work you did in our panther colony on Rimworld. You will always hold a place in my heart for that. Elantha was a true panther specimen. We need to play some more Rimworld at some point. I've still not played much of A18 yet. That would be good to do. How are we like for algae? But two tons of algae. Not the most. Good to see you. I've been doing well. Nice. Glad to hear, bud. Glad to hear. That's not right, is it? Hold on. So it's that one and that one. Didn't mean to press that. No! Oh, we killed the slime bug. I just saw him in his death rattle. Oh no. Oh well. He dead now. Sucks to be him. Let's do this. Let's put one of these down. That's what you get, Warfare. That's what you get, Torello, you sons of bitches. Wanting to be loud snorers, eh? Rimworld streams coming up. I would like to do some more of that A18 colony. You do need to finish your mod domain. That would be ideal if you could, mate. If you could, that would be really handy. Delmain is the guy that did the put your name in the colony mod very kindly, and he's done a sterling job with it. So yeah, I would like to play some more Rimworld at some point. Right, let's do the same with our polluted water. Put a bit in there. We need a bottle empty for in here as well. Maybe there. And we'll dig this out a little bit more. I always end up with one of these like dirty piss pools, but it's such an easy way to deal with your slime in the early game. Get rid of some of this as well. We're going to be for polluted water. But not from this one. No. Disable. Disable, please. Please disable. Thank you. So that should now have access to some dirty water. That's now got plenty in there. We'll get rid of you, put that in there. And then we've got the water lock in as well. Which will be fine. Cool. That's the base locked up a little bit for now. Do something like that. Get rid of some of this crap. So I'm sort of creating a bit of a nightmare for myself at the minute because all of this space that we dig out obviously needs to be oxygenated, and we don't have very much oxygen production at the minute. So I'm relying on this working a little bit. So we're going to build another one of these in a second. Over here. So it's this level, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Go away. And then a pump. Let's not use granite for this ladder actually, let's just use some sandstone. And we'll go up here. We'll just get lots of Abyssite and goodies doing this as well. And I want to be able to get the walls cleared. Hold on one sec. I want to get the walls cleared so we're not constantly disinfecting the walls, because that shit is a pain in the ass. So we'll do that. A cataclysm happens and wipes the human race from the planet, except you and the most hideously ugly and disgusting woman you've ever seen. It's up to both of you to repopulate the planet with humans again. Would you do it with her, or would you doom the planet, or doom the... If the entirety of the world has been wiped out, if all population is gone, and it's just me and this ugly woman, can you imagine the spawns that we would create between us? Can you imagine the hideous beings, the hideous ginger filth monsters me and this ugly woman would create? It would not be pretty. I think I would just end it. I think I would take a very fast car that had been abandoned with a full tank of fuel and just keep driving. And just go. And I might punch her in the nose before I leave. How about that? Dude, I've got some stuff to do, but I'm going to leave your stream running. Alright, Raptor, I'll see you in a bit, buddy. I'll speak to you in a bit, bud. Fuck the human race. You can't come back from 2 people anyway. Too little genetic deviation. Exactly. Can you imagine the spawns of... I don't know. I don't think it would be pretty. But good question though, Camo. I like that. 2 people wouldn't be able to repopulate the planet. Too much inbreeding. Yeah, I suppose. Either way, it wouldn't be pretty. Even theoretically, the idea makes me sick. Okay, let's dig out a bit more of this. We'll dig out some more of you as well. Hey, Kagui TR, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How the devil goes it this evening? How are you? I kind of want to not do that. How are we looking for oxygen? Yeah, digging out all these big spaces has not helped us very much. Well, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. So is it like this height? Is it just... Boop. Then a pump goes there. Okay. Let's leave you for now. Let's deconstruct you. Let's get rid of you. Gonna make a right mess on top of it. I'll have to clean out later with my OCD. Will kick my ass. What did I build all this out of actually? Did I build this out of Abyssite? I hope I did. It's gonna be a wee bit toasty, this is. Fair enough, I do the same, to be honest. You might get lucky with mutations. Imagine that, though. Imagine if... You know, it'd be nice to see how it would play out. Imagine mutating into, like, some super being. With, like, really, really powerful arms for hugging. Yeah, that's right. Super huggers. Right, ventilation. Let's pop you in there. We're gonna have... an Atmos switch there. Gonna have some automation wire there. And then in there. There. We've got a new dupe. Would anybody like to be in the colony? If so, speak now and pick your dupe. Jesus, they've all got negative traits. Would anybody like to be in? Make some more beds. Yeah, we'll do soon, Max. It's more toilets I need to make as well. Need to get this oxygen up and sorted. I could hear the whisk going. Oh my god. Good man. Look at the cupcakes. She just made some little cakes. Thank you, baby. These weren't made out of chocolate flavoured shit, were they? Maybe. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Very tasty.
Are they good?
I like it.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, we need more beds, more toilets, but we need to get this oxygen going because we're very low on algae. Always got to be symmetrical with you. Damn right. Can I get in the colony? Of course you can, Alfred. Who would you like to be? Pick a dupe. Oh, thank you, darling. Is there some left or something?
A little bit. Just gonna make you a fresh one if you want one.
QWERTY's asking where are her cupcakes.
I send them in the post.
She sent them in the post, but I infiltrated and intercepted the post. You want to be Ruby. You want to be the quick learning, anemic, bottomless stomach dupe. You son of a bitch, Alfred. Oh my god. You're in, buddy. Thank you very much. I've not looked at the jobs tree in a long time. This is a wee bit laggy. What has happened? Hello? Oh wow, we just had a weird lag out. Let's just check the jobs tree. Shouldn't be on cooking. Anyone else that can be on art, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Research doesn't matter anymore. Take everybody off that. Nobody should be on combat. Nice. Yeah, we are going to need some more beds. Son of a bitch. It's not cooled down enough up here yet. Maybe we should put a few more statues in. Let's do that. Let's go. Boop. Boop. Let's dig all this gubbins out as well. -5 athletics sounds about right. No, I'm glad I never sent those M&Ms. Fuck you, life. Damn it, QWERTY. I was really looking forward to those M&Ms. Yeah, it's going to bother me that I can't get to this crap, but we can ladder up there in a bit or something. We have many idle dupes, which I'm wondering if that means they've finished... They have finished the dig down here. How handy. I've got a random dig command here that I must have done earlier. Let's get in here. Let's dig this. And let's also steal this wheezewort. Are there any other cracked tiles? Can we see any other cracked tiles anywhere? Doesn't look like it. We're a bit low on the old wheezeworts, sadly. I could do with getting in here. Getting all this wolframite out. That would be nice. Let's build there as well. Do not have many wheezeworts, which sucks a little bit of balls. Just a smidgen of balls. But I'm assuming we'll find some more. We'll just keep exploring down here a little bit. The lower priority. That'll keep them busy. I really don't want them to really do this. I'll take everybody off art for now. So I only want them to melt. There we go. Boop. Boop. Nice. Very good. Okay. Let's dig some more of this out. How are we gonna dig this? Cool. Let's carry on with this ladder down here as well. This water's nearly all gone, which is good. Let's just mop up these bits. I'm assuming they're dumping that down here, yeah, which is fine. And I was really looking forward to those fucking cupcakes. I'll get her to make some more quilts. In fact, let me try one. They were very hot, so I was letting them cool a little bit. Oh, they've got hundreds and thousands on them. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a bird spectacular. Oh. I do love a cupcake. Well, a fairy cake, technically. Delicious. Thank you very much, baby. This is lovely.
Very nice.
Mmm. Oh, thank you.
Do you want another one?
No. These are great. Thank you.
I've made 12.
Don't say that. I told Quirty they've all gone.
Don't lie to Quay.
I will eat them all. Thank you, baby. Say what you will about that woman. Occasionally, she is lovely. Occasionally. Liar! Damn it. They rumbled me, darling.
Yeah.
They rumbled me. Warfare was all over it.
Well, I feel like I kind of owed you. You made that lovely.
I made you a cake last night, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. Come on, XP, you can do this, son. Get these done as well. Come on. That really does have a good impact, those statues. Let's put a couple more down. Why not? We have the ice. So why not? And it just means there's more water up here and we can mop up the water later and then we get free water anyway, which I'm all good with. Let's get some more of this done. Should be able to reach all that, I think. Wife speaks the truth. Oh God, not the truth. The truth is like the juice. Yeah, the only problem with expanding so quickly, like this is our printing pod and we've dug all the way up here. It was hot up here. That's gonna hurt us for a while, I think. What's wrong with you?
Right. This will make no sense to anyone else. And probably not you. But in election... No?
It makes no sense to nobody. What's the point?
I have spaghetti in my bag.
You have spaghetti in your bag?
Dry spaghetti in my bag.
Why?
Well, I did something in uni today.
What did you do?
We tried to make towers out of spaghetti and...
Oh, I see. Triangles. It's all about triangles.
Oh, yeah.
Why were you doing this out of interest?
It was to do with social learning. So it was 5 attempts, one person do it, the next person do it.
Was anybody killed by spaghetti?
No, but a lot of people try to steal the Play-Doh,
I see.
including me.
Triangles, baby.
Triangles.
It's all about triangles. Or if you're really smart,
I try squares.
well, hexagons.
Ah, yeah, but we only had a certain amount of time. We had like a minute.
Oh, okay.
So literally everyone just went bah, bah, with like loads of spaghetti and Play-Doh. Like it made a
Was it
leaning
Mum's
tower.
spaghetti?
Was it what? Mom's?
Mum's spaghetti.
Uh,
Were you nervous?
no,
On the surface?
no.
You calm and ready? Did you drop any bombs? Did you keep forgetting? Did you write anything down? Was there a crowd?
You're literally gonna just go through the whole fucking lyrics of that song?
Was it loud? Sorry, baby.
Wait. Holy shit.
Hold on. Cold top left if you want some cooling. Cold top left. Wait. Oh, up here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go hunting for cold biomes to get some more Weezeworts, because this one, although it's a massive biome, it's not really got that many Weezeworts in it. A couple more down here, but oh, hello. Got our other natural gas guys are down here, though, which is nice. That is a handy find. Let's keep going this way a little bit. That's well spotted, that, mate, 'cause I didn't realise we had another cold biome up there. And I can see a Weezewort straight away. Yeah. We'll do some more squaring up at the base. We'll get these electrolyzers up and running. We're down to 8 tons of algae now, so we dug up a bit from this slime biome over here. And we dug up a little bit digging this out, but it won't last us for long. And once we've run out, I don't want to be hunting for algae. So I just want to square the base off a little bit more. And then I'll feel a bit more comfortable about pumping our oxygen into the world. Let's keep getting some more of this gone. I knew someone touched my spaghetti. I've eaten a donut. I'm in a good mood. So no weird shit to say to you, ginger bastard. Nice, Trello. How was your donut? I hope it was delicious. You know, I've eaten a donut. I am happy. Torello, 2018. It's a good donut.
Donut makes everyone happy.
Are you going to use tubes? Probably not, lads, yeah. Probably we'll use them just from north to south or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hello.
Goddamn tubes.
Goddamn tubes. Stop eating my stuff. Jerk. Why aren't these still working? Oh, they're trapped. Oh no. Eh. Where's that little bastard gone? Is that him there? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Okay. Let's put a little pneumatic door down for him or something. Let's dig all this out. Actually, I'll dig that. We'll put him down one more layer and then he can sit on this dirt. Which will be fine. We'll sweep up that copper before it gets taken. Another dupe. Would anybody like to be in the colony? I've forgotten if I promised anybody.
Do any of them fart?
Do any of them fart? No, they don't. Oh no, she touched the spaghetti. Are you using the water trick to cool? How low does it have to be? The water trick to cool. How do you mean, Jan? Sorry, what are you talking about? Which? I'm not really cooling anything at the moment. I've just been putting down ice sculptures here and there and letting them melt. We've not really got into any real buildings yet. We're just sort of creating a space at the minute. Chocolate iced with sprinkles. Nice. You in a good mood is weird. I'm a simple man. Can I be all your extra dupes? I want to be Legion. I am Legion, for we are many. Who would like to be in the colony? Come on, somebody shout out. Ideally, I'd like to be like, you know, individual people, 1 dupe per person. I'm sorry, nerd. I understand your proclivities to want to be a legion, but... Good cakes, baby.
They are really good. They're like sponge.
Is my dupe still alive and being a dick? He is indeed. You and Warfare have your own room, and you just wake each other up all night. It's perfect. Ada looks real good. Screw you, Max. I think we're going to take Stinky, because I always like to take Stinky in. We'll just take him for now. If anybody wants to be in the colony, we'll rename him later. Because I don't want to be sat on that screen all night. Let's just keep going down here. Dig you out. No. Dig you out. And then we'll dig you out. And let's drop this hatch down there. Nice. Get rid of all this crap as well. Get rid of all that. I seem to have some debris in my wall. Why is this? Why is this? Get out of there. What the fuck? What the hell? It keeps moving up. What's this weird little line? Is that always in walls? Am I tripping balls? Oh, it is always in walls. Oh, it's at the bottom piece of the wall. Interesting. Okay. It's like, why the fuck is there something stuck in these walls and why is it moving? Let's just do you. If you look at the top, your water is really cold. It's a trick. If my water level is low, it cools very fast. Oh, up here? No, these were statues. So I put some ice statues down. There's now sculptures in the game. So ice blocks, and I just whacked them down. And let them melt because it's warm up here. And then these are basically cooling down like this upper area that was really hot before. This is my starting water down here. And this is still like 20 odd degrees down here. I have been dropping a bit of the melted ice water in here, but now it's still like 20 odd degrees. Which is fine. It's kind of what I want. I'd like to sweep all this gubbins before this bastard eats it all. And then we'll drop him down here. We're at 25 dupes now and we've still got 4 toilets. It's not enough. So, how are we for dirt? Where are we looking? Cultivatable soil. Got shitloads of dirt. I'm just going to put down some more manky toilets for now. Just because I can't be bothered plumbing any lavatories in yet. Because we've got no means of dealing with the wastewater. If we can come and do all this, please, that'd be great. Right. Wow, it's very watery down here. They're still beating the shit out of all my iron. How much iron have we got now? Refined iron, we've got 4.5 tons. That'll be fine, I think. So, let's... let me think. We'll leave this in place, but I'll just knock all the wires out for now. We'll get rid of you. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. And we'll replace it with conductive. My planned handicap, you failed. How did the germs look across your base? Let's have a nosy. Not really existent. We've got a few in the toilets. Got a bit of slime lung down here, but that's from this shit that we dug out. But we'll just leave it there. It'll die in the oxygen, all being well. Pretty fine, to be honest, mate. I don't really care about slime lung as a rule. This area's going to be dirty down here because we've got... Oh, we had a morb down here. We've still got a morb, sorry. Morbs emit like 250 slime lung per hit every time they output polluted oxygen. No. Every time they output polluted oxygen, sorry, they release like 200 germs, I think. 200 slime lung germs. And also puffs poop out germ-ridden slime, which isn't ideal either. But we'll deal with this in the future. Again, I don't really care. Slime lung is not really a problem as long as you've got oxygen in your base. As long as you've got oxygen, you're generally okay. Now ours is looking pretty sparse at the minute because we've dug out these big areas and we've only got algae deoxidizers really working at the minute. What the shit happened here? Who did this? But yeah, looks alright to be honest, mate. Small fuck, I should have said with their eyes. What's this? What quotes? What was that in relation to? Rexus90, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I see. Now you'll never unsee that black line. No, I won't. Now I've seen it. I may be a loud sleeper, but at least I ain't stinking up the base. Oh, you are, just stop by fine. I do love this game, but my game always crashes when I build a big colony. Manixter, me too, buddy. Once it gets to a certain point in the game, it used to get very laggy. I'm hoping it won't be quite as laggy nowadays with the optimizations, but we'll see. But welcome to the stream, buddy. I feel your pain. I've generally built some pretty big bases that have all succumbed to the lag. So I do feel your pain. Let's get some more of this dug out. Might need some ladders. And let's sweep this up before our hatches eat it. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I'm digging this down so I don't do what I did last time and drop my hatches down or give them a way out. So we'll do that. And then we'll just expand this out. I know this is really basic bitch stuff at the minute, but it's a temporary solution to the fact that we're going to have a big increase in dupes and they're all going to need to poop. One sink is not really going to be enough either, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, got many idle dupes again. So, where would I want another water lock? You can see what we're aiming for now, though. So, I can now put some more electrolyzers down this side here. So, we'll probably do like what we did before. We'll have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is on that level, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does that look about even? I think that's about even. We'll get these in. If I can just set up one side for now, that would be enough to get us going, I think. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I need some ladders. That should be fine. That's meant to be 4, then that, and that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, that, that. So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Beautiful. I get it now, good. Sorry, I figured it out afterwards. Hello, I've come to jinx another death. Good evening, GG. How are you, mate? Please build a storage area so all your idle dupes can sweep. But I don't care enough, nerd. Alright. Taking our house down for a sink. Fuck it. It's fine. We like a bit of germs. It builds character. So again, we'll do something like that. Oh, let's do that. So you should be able to see what I'm aiming at now, what the plan is. If we do something like you, these pipes can merge into each other, and this is going to be where our hydrogen goes. And we'll set up some hydrogen gens down here or something. We'll have a filter at the bottom, obviously, and we can cycle any oxygen that does make it into this pump. Because there will be some. This is a bit of a basic bitch way of doing things, but it will be fine. I'm gonna need wire down here as well. How should I do this? I've not figured out where my circuitry or anything's going to be yet, which is not ideal. So if we do like that. I know this is a waste of wire, but I do like seeing the branches of wire. Might sound weird, but whatever. Probably not going to need this cable ultimately, but why you do this, Stinky? Where are you going? Alright, nerd, I'll do a bit of sweeping. We'll do priority 3 sweeping. How about that? We'll get some of this remote stuff swept up so they're not running miles for stuff. Some of this they're not going to be able to reach. That's this. This. Oop. Why that little thing of water? This is a water lock, so it'll keep my oxygen in the base. I don't really care about these external areas. It's just like an airlock basically, but I'm using liquids to do it instead. Welcome to the stream, by the way, the Zombie Queen. How are you? Did you see my YouTube comment? I did, GG. Sorry, I saw it late last night. I didn't give it a thumbs up or anything yet. Well, I'll have a look in a bit, bud. Or I saw the one you did about it's happening again, or he's back again, or something like that. I did see that. Put a valve on every pump set at 100. On the output. Why would I want that mix? To always keep hydrogen in the chamber, is that what you mean? Belazanio, good evening, buddy, how are you? Said basic bitch so many times, I'm pretty sure it's his favourite Starbucks coffee is a venti vanilla latte. I don't know why basic bitch has recently come into my vocabulary and I like it for everything. 25 dupes, things getting harder. Yeah, the struggle will be real very soon, I think. Could have it on priority 1 for all I care, just so long as they aren't idle. I'm assuming you didn't change my dupe name to just GG. Oh, did you want me to do that? The job screen is now crazy laggy nowadays.